The Department of Irrigation said the water levels of the Kalu and Ging rivers are likely to increase due to heavy rainfall experienced in the southwestern parts of the island.
Director of Water Management of the Department of Irrigation, Mala Alavatuwala, speaking to Newsfirst, said water levels of the Kalu River already reached a cautious level in the Muagama area. Accordingly, the minor flood warning level of the Kaluganga is 7.5 meters, while water levels in the Kaluganga in the Muagama area stands at 6.1 meters at present. She added that locals should also be vigilant regarding the water levels in the Ginganga.
A very good evening to all our viewers. You're joining me, Azra Hassan, on Weather First. Let's now take a look at the weather forecast for the next few days. Now, according to the Met Department, the southwestern part of the country, the weather condition experienced in the southwestern part of the country will enhance over the next few days. Now, the Met Department says that areas such as western Sabaragamu, central, southern and northwestern provinces, also the Gaul and Kalutara districts, will experience showers exceeding 150 millimeters. The rest of the areas will experience showers of about 75 to 100 millimeters. Now, if you look at the windy condition of the country, the areas depicted in red will experience heavy, strong winds of about 70 to 80 kilometers per hour. Also, rough seas can be experienced, especially in these areas depicted in red. Now, the Met Department says that venturing into sea is dangerous. Hence, the department requests the fishermen to be vigilant in this regard.
Meanwhile, a warning level 1 landslide early warning has been issued to several areas in the Nuwara and Ratnapura districts. The Disaster Management Centre has requested locals to be vigilant for possible landslides and ground settlements. The Disaster Management Centre said spill gates of the Lakshapana Canyon and Kotmale Reservoir were opened yesterday following heavy rainfall experienced in catchment areas on the western slopes of the Central Hills. The DMC requests from the general public to be extra vigilant when using the Mahavali and Kalani rivers. Meanwhile, with the prevailing adverse weather conditions, 2 houses in the Midfield estate in Dimbula were damaged after a massive rock and mass of earth collapsed. Our correspondent said 2 women who were inside the houses at the time of the disaster had sustained injuries and were submitted to the Dikkoya General Hospital. Following the incident, this area has been identified as a landslide-prone area. Our correspondent added the police and Pradeshia Sabha has taken steps to evacuate locals from the area immediately. 2 shops in the Ginigathena area were damaged after a mass of earth collapsed onto them. Our correspondent added another 5 shops in the area are prone to damages due to possible landslides.
Strong winds are expected in many parts of the island, especially in the western, southern, Sabaragamu, central, northwestern, northern, north-central provinces and the Trincomalee district. Strong winds between 70 to 80 kilometers per hour are expected. With regard to the weather in the coastal area, apart from the area between Pothuwil and Trincomalee, other coastal areas across the island may experience strong winds between 70 to 80 kilometers per hour. Due to strong winds, rough seas will also be prevalent. We have updated all information regarding the prevailing weather situation in the country, and it can be obtained through the hotline 117. All district disaster management centers have been prepared for possible adverse weather conditions. Police and tri-forces have been informed and are currently being deployed accordingly.
At a time when southwestern parts of the island are battered by heavy rains, other areas of the country are experiencing a drought spell. Water levels of the Selanayaka Samudra in Ampara had decreased considerably, prompting authorities to suspend issuing water for agricultural purposes. Our correspondent said the water level of the Selanayaka Samudra has reduced to 12,500 feet from its average level of 77,000 feet.